To study the next rulers, that is the Nayakas of Surapura. So now from which district these people, who are the rulers, what are the contributions they have done, that's in Karnataka. So here this Surapura comes to a district, that is Yadgir. Have you heard about this district, children? Yadgir? Yes, this is a district that comes here, Yadgir. So here, this Yadgir district is situated between two rivers. Which are those two rivers? That is Krishna and Bhima. Can you observe? This is the district of Yadgir. Yes. And here this dynasty started in the year 1637 to 1858, Common Era. And there were 12 Nayakas to rule this Surapura, that is in Yadgir district. Who was the founder for this dynasty? The person was called Gadipidda Nayaka. He was the founder of this dynasty. And it is his ancestors are from Vijayanagar army. They are the among groups too. After the downfall of this Vijayanagar empire, the officials in the sense granted permission, a place of Bijapur, Adil Shahis. They are the people to rule this Vigneri, Pitambari Bharipida Nayaka. He was a person to come up as a ruler of this Surapura region. And during the period of Pitambari Bharipida Nayaka, Surapura was the capital and it was constructed. And here it was an agreement. During this period here, there were two groups of people, that is British and Nizam of Hyderabad. There was an agreement between these two groups of people, that is Surapura came under control of Hyderabad, who gave this opportunity. British are the people to give an opportunity for the Nizam of Hyderabad to rule. And here there was a ruler. Who was a ruler to rule this Surapura? Raja Nalwadi Venkatappa Nayaka. Just for a very short period he ruled it, and later his son came up to power. He was called Raja Krishnappa Nayaka. He came to power to rule the Surapura region. He was the actual ruler of this Surapura. Raja Nalwadi Venkatappa Nayaka and his son Raja Krishnappa Nayaka came to power. And here you are going to study the great detailed information, that is of 1857 revolt, the first war of Indian independence, in the next classes. So here during that time in 1857, the first war of Indian independence took place in India, and that reached to Surapura, that is in 1857. During that period, Nalwadi Venkatappa, he planned, that is to chase away the British from Karnataka, that is to the south part of India. And what did he do? He needed a supporting hand. So he enrolled two groups of armies, that is Arabs and Rohillas. And he started to give a training to his army along with this two group of new groups. And he gave a good encouragement and development that he wanted to remove the British from Surapura region here. And there was an officer from the British. He was called Thornbill. He wrote a letter to the Captain Campbell on 24 December 1857. And what did he mention in the letter to the officer? That Nalwadi Venkatappa Nayaka, he enrolled a two group of people and he wanted to chase away the British army from South India here. That was mentioned in the letter. And later, the British entered Surapura in 1858. And do they keep quiet? No. A battle took place between these two groups, that is British and Nalwadi Venkatappa Nayaka. And here, among this here, the Surapura broke the bones of two, that is the Stroud and the Newberry, that completely declined here. Nalwadi Venkatappa Nayaka, he has to travel for Hyderabad to take a helping hand from Nizam of Hyderabad. And what does Nizam did? Nizam accepted to help this Nalwadi Venkatappa Nayaka, but already it was with Britishers here, and he cheated Nalwadi Venkatappa Nayaka and British people. They made him as a prisoner. They surrendered this Venkatappa Nayaka and put up him in a prison in a place called Sukandrabad. And later, what did they do with this Venkatappa Nayaka? They inquire and they said he should be sentenced to death, that is to Venkatappa Nayaka. And other hand here, one more British person arrived. He was the Governor General of India. He was called the Meadows Tyler. When he entered India, he said no. It should be completely dropped the sentence of the death sentence to Venkatappa Nayaka. And the people were shocked why this incident has taken place, a new change. And he said Venkatappa Nayaka to be taken away, he should be shifted, that is to the fort of Chengalpet near Madras. And as they were traveling, as they were going to Madras, they started to hit very badly. Hittings were given to the Venkatappa Nayaka, and later when he was unconscious, they shooted this Venkatappa Nayaka and they threw him away. And what did they give the news for the people? That Venkatappa Nayaka committed suicide. That was a wrong information given to the people of Surapura region. And later, after the death of Venkatappa Nayaka, this Surapura region was gifted over to the Nizam of Hyderabad. Who gave this to Nizam of Hyderabad? British and the people handed over this to Nizam of Hyderabad. Why? Because this Nizam of Hyderabad helped this British to make him as a prisoner, that is to the Venkatappa Nayaka. And it was a successful, the Surapura region, there were no person to rule, it went under the hand of Nizam. And Nizam and the people to have a combined. This became combined to the Indian Union on September 17, 1948, that is after gaining independence. Surapura also became one of the combined state that is a combined state in Karnataka region in India. And during the period of Venkatappa Nayaka, the Surapura region, it contributed a very great contribution to the field of culture, and also still the people can remember what beautiful culture, beautiful temples, everything what it was done during the period of Venkatappa Nayaka, the programs, justice, everything, still people remember it. It's a legendary. And they are the people to construct the beautiful temples, tanks, forts, palaces, and gifted lands also given during the period of Venkatappa Nayaka. And he had also provided Inam land, in the sense a gifted land. The people who worship of the patron god, it's very popular in Karnataka, that is called Venkataramana at Tirupati and Gopalaswamy. And they are the many great artists, sculptors, musicians during the Nayaka period, and many literary works also composed during their rule, and they are well known for the religious tolerance. The Surapura rulers, they are the prominent place for, they are the very great artists with beautiful paintings. Design techniques of the Surapura paintings gives a very high quality. The Surapura paintings has some unique, that is to the places of Vijayanagara, Vijayapur and Mysore paintings. This can be seen in a museum of London and Salarjung Museum in Hyderabad. So now, after the study of this Nayaka Surapura, the next it is called Nada Prabhus of Yalanka.